What do we have here? We got some stuff to unbox. This is not in a box. It's a bag, and it's just kind of wrapped up from when I bought it overseas. It's kind of crazy. This is a crazy one. This one, I bought it real quick because the guy was selling like 4 or 5 knives all together, and I'm not even 100% sure what they even are because I just was like, oh, that's a good deal. Oh, well, PayPal, go ahead, go. No, not PayPal, actually.
PayPal sucks.
The other one, Venmo or something. So, I think some of them are petrified fish. So, we got that to look forward to. But, before we do any of that, I want to show you guys what I'm working on right now. I think maybe I showed a little bit of it before. But what we got here is a sheepdog. Kaiser sheepdog. This is the one that's in, is it 20 CV? It is S35VN. So it used to be the normal sheepdog shape. I'll put it down here and show the regular sheepdog up above. So we cut it down here, cut it down here. It's much pointier. It's going to kind of look something like this-ish when it's done. So, yeah, I think it's going to look cool. And then on the frame, I'm doing some little dimples. And what I'm using for that is this guy here. It's a little Dremel type tool, and it's got this little round cutter head on it. So I'm just making hundreds of little dimples in this guy. Well, first I polished it. Just gave it kind of a quick, well, not quick, but rudimentary polish. Well, actually, first I sanded it, then polished it. And then put this outline on here. It's going to be this very kind of organic shape. And it has these little dimples all on it. And then when it gets, well, the cool thing about these dimples too is, well, I'll have to show you in the other one. I do them at different angles. So as the light hits them, they reflect differently depending on the angle they're on. So you can see that, like, some of these are reflecting now, and then that one's not reflecting now because it went away. I don't know, it gives it kind of a neat, kind of almost like not 3D, but like a moving pattern. So this is lightning anodized after all the dimples are drawn on there. So that's the lock side, and we got the pocket clip. Used to be very straight, now it's got a little bit of a curve to it. I ground a little bit of a curve to it and put this lightning ano on that after polishing it real good. So that's what I'm working on now, and I was thinking I could actually just maybe do a little bit to show you kind of how it works. So what I do is I pick an area and start doing it, and I do one little area at one angle, and then I'll spin it and do the area next to it at a different angle, and that lets the light kind of reflect. Well, why does the light reflect off it differently? Because as the cutter is cutting it, it's putting lines in it in a certain direction, and then if I turn the bit this way, the lines are going in this direction. If I turn it this way, lines are going in this direction. So it catches the light differently because of that. So let's do a little bit here. It wasn't plugged in. So this is a very hobby level unit, and I got to give it a break now and then because it gets hot. But Dremel probably makes one that's similar to this. It's maybe a little heavier duty, but I kind of doubt it. It's probably similar. I can't use the full-size Dremel. I have one, but I can't hold it like a pen. I can't get right in there and and get down and use it almost like a little pen. So that's what I have to use. So if you can see what we just did there, that's that bit. Which one was it? Right there. So if you can see how the light reflects off that one compared to some of the other ones, it's a little bit different. And when they're all in a bunch, you'll see that they all reflect differently. So what I did was I did all these at about the same angle. Then I'll do another set at a different angle. Then another set at a different angle. You know, like 4, 5, 6 sets, whatever. So that's how that's going. So let's dust off the table and do an unboxing. So here we go. But before we get to this unboxing, I wanted to real quick take a look at 5 knives that I picked up this year that I thought were pretty outstanding.
5 outstanding knives of 2023.
Maybe my top one is the Gavco Thresher. It's been around for a while, nothing new, but man, it's just really nice. Carry it quite a bit, use it quite a bit. Holds up well, holds an edge well, so smooth. It's a WE build, so the OEM was WE for, what is it, Drop, whatever that company Drop is. I don't know what the hell that's about. But it's a Gavco design, so I don't know, just an excellent, excellent knife. Oh, and then I did this little hidden flipper. It already had this piece, but it wasn't supposed to be a flipper at all. But I ground out this area here so you could actually access that little mini tab and flip it. So that's a fun one, man. What is this one? This one is great. Great little G10 knife. It is a Civivi, man, Elementum. Keep kind of ahead. I know it's not an Elementum. No, it's a good bit bigger than the Elementum, although it's kind of maybe a similar feel, though thicker, just way better in the hand. Better steel. What is the steel? I think it's something fairly good. This is the Synergy 3, because we made the original Synergies, I guess. All right, what do we have here? We have the Artisan. Which one was this called? Oh shoot, I don't remember the name of this guy. This is the Artisan Arian. Great knife. A little on the thin side. I wish it was a bit thicker. It came with a different clip. We put this titanium clip on after we did a little dippy dip and a heaty heat to make it look pretty. That one's a great one. This Tucson, one of my favorite Tucsons of all time. This is it's a Jerry Jelly. Shoot, I'm trying to remember the name of this one. I'll put the name of this one right up here. Really, really nice. All I've done with this is polish the pocket clip, which needs to be redone because I've worn it out so much carrying it. It's all scratched up. It was kind of a mirror, semi-mirror polish. Really great action. Great reverse flicking. The front flip actually works really well for me. I can actually front flip this guy fairly well. And then the Pyrite, the CJRB Pyrite. Did a little work on that too. I darkened the steel on the handle because this is a steel handle one, and then gave it like a hand rub finish, and then did a little polish on the blade. I also did a little work on the whatever you call the detent in there, so that it's a little bit easier to open. I couldn't reverse flick it before. Now it's still good enough to where it doesn't fall up out or anything, so, but I like it a lot. Really, really nice. That was like the budget button lock that Metal Complex liked best, and I can't argue with it. It's really, really nice. All right, let's get to this opening here. I'll make these guys disappear. Bling! Ta-da! All right, what are we going to open this guy with? Maybe the Dark Saber from Miguron. Where am I cutting? Right here. Nice. Let's see what we got here. Looks pretty well packaged up. Uh-oh, didn't quite cut enough. I'd rather not cut myself again. Okay, piece of cardboard. Okay, it's all kind of wrapped up as one package, which is smart. You know what? I'm going to put this guy off to the side and pull stuff out of it one at a time. I think that's probably the best way to go. All right, randomly picked number 1 here. It's a petrified fish. What does it say? The petrified fish PF818, blue handle, satin blade. Okay, so it's a PF818. I don't remember which one that is. All right, come on, come on. Okay. Well, that's funny. I actually thought that this was a CH knife. There's a CH knife that's very similar to this. I wonder if I could put it up above here. The CH knife that kind of looks like this. Oh, that's good action. Very nice. So it's flipper only, obviously. Really nice action, though. Boy, this thing looks pretty new. These are supposed to be lightly used, but man, that is a good, pretty much new edge. Not quite drop shutty, but man, feels like it might get that way. Really nice. Good, good feel in the G10. Some nice milling there to give it some kind of a cool look. What does it say there on the pocket clip? I don't, Daniel Chen, something Chen. I'll put it up here, whatever that is. Probably the designer, I'm guessing. All right, let's throw that guy back in. We'll see what the next goodie is. Okay, we got a QSP. Okay, oh wow, okay. That is cool. It's that, whatever they call it, red carbon fiber, frag fiber? I don't know what the hell they call it. Okay, that's a little bit of a light detent on this guy. Okay, but it doesn't feel bad. It's not bad. Flipper only, again. That's a really nice look. Wire clip. How's the centering on that guy? Very good centering. Lock access is okay. Nothing great, but okay. What one is this anyway? Let's see. They would say Osprey. Okay, this is the Osprey. Shredded carbon fiber, red. Okay, very nice. Not bad at all. Okay. I do wish the detent was a little stronger. I wonder if I could bend the liner in a little bit and get it to go a little stronger. Unfortunately, it's going to make it even less drop shutty, which it isn't that drop shutty now. I might just leave it alone. Looks pretty nice. It could use a quick stud, though, for a nice opening with that. Oh, boy, I like that carbon fiber. That's really nice. Very nice carbon fiber. I would like that on some more things. Okay, so we got the QSP Osprey. Wait, yeah, okay. Pretty cool. All right, looks like a Civivi. This is a Civivi that looks like it's not even been opened. Oh, no, it is. Okay, yeah. I was going to say, I thought he had all the knives out of the packaging. What is it? I don't know. Oh, is it a, what is it called? Boy, that's nice. You know, that's that kind of ugly micarta that Tucson does. But for some reason, Civivi is making it look a little better. Oh, okay. All right, we got the Tanto version of the, I had this before. What is it? It is the, where's this? Oh, the Brazen. Okay, Civivi Brazen. Yeah. I had it in black. My dad does this stuff for art. That, well, he does this type of art where you take copper foil and you like just make it look funny by putting chemicals on it, and it turns the colors and stuff. It's the same thing that people do shipwreck knife handles. He just does it as art though. So I took a piece of that and glued it onto a black one and gave it to him. I may have to find a picture of it. I'll put it right here if I can. Anyway, yeah, I kind of like it. So it's a micarta brazen with the tanto blade. Looks like it's got a little bit of roughness on that tip. You know, I didn't expect them to be brand new or anything, but you know, sharpen that out. Very nice. Good action. Good thumb action. Good reverse flick. I remember it being just one of those knives. It's like it does everything pretty well. Nothing outstanding, but everything it does really, you know, pretty well. Yeah, I like it. Pretty nice. Okay. All right. Let's move on. There's at least one more I saw in the box. Two more. Holy crap. Jeez. I feel like I got over on this guy a little bit, but hey, whatever. He's donating to the cause. All right, so another QSP. I don't remember what this one is either. Or did I put it back in? No, this is a different one. All right. Let's see. What is it? It is the... Oh, another Osprey. What? Oh, boy, how does this guy have so many Ospreys? It's funny. The detent on this one is a tiny bit better. Maybe not. It's about the same. And this is the micarta version of the Osprey. Looking pretty good. What is that? 14C28 in? Yeah, so good steel. Got the wire clip. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so we got another Osprey. Boy, I didn't even pay attention at all to what these were. I was just like, oh, this seems like a really good deal. Hopefully the guy isn't a scammer or something, and he was definitely not a scammer. Great guy, great seller. So we got two Ospreys. And then we got all the other goodies, the Civivi, the other petrified fish, and then now we got a Sen cut. So this is the last one. I've had a few Sen cut. I've liked most of them. I've had a couple that weren't really my favorite, but I've liked most of them. All right, I can't get the box open. Maybe we'll do a time lapse here until I can get the damn box open. Since apparently I suck at opening Sen cut boxes. Seriously? Am I doing it wrong? Do I need a knife to open a damn box? Alright, Damn Designs Finra to the rescue. There we go. Easy peasy. Okay, and then I just about cut myself with the Finra, putting it away. Jeez. Okay. Oh, that's nice looking. Oh, I remember this one. Okay, this is the episode. Sen cut episode. Yes. And that's green. Yeah, it doesn't say what steel it is. We'll find out. Sen cut episode. I like the shape of that a lot. It's got a nice, it's kind of a harpoon, kind of a bowie. Harpoon bowie. Bowie poon. Wow, that doesn't sound right. Ooh, it's got a nice closing sound. Nice. Got a nice detent. Micarta's real nice. Boy, I think I like this one. You know, I'm not sure if I'm keeping all of them, but I think I might keep this one. This one's pretty cool. What is the steel in this guy? D2 is my guess, totally. Boy, it's on there really small. Shit. Oh, 9CR. 9CR something MOV. Whatever, it's 9CR. So, you know, your basic pocket knife steel. Your bargain pocket knife steel. So, nothing fancy for sure. I like the shape of it a lot, though. I like the size of the blade compared to the body. It's got good length to handle ratio. Blade length to handle ratio. Boy, I wish it had a thumb stud. If it had a thumb stud, that would be outstanding. So, probably put a quick stud on it. Great knife, great knife. All right, so let's get to the craziness. The moment you've all been waiting for. What's in the bag? Let's see. Should I show? Okay, let's show a little bit of where we got this thing from before we show the bag. We got this from Argentina. So we were visiting Argentina We went into a shop and we found a little knife section. So we'll show a little bit of that right here. Go ahead.
What do we have here?
What do we have here, buddy? Can you describe it?
Well, forks,
Right, forks.
wacky knives.
Wacky knives. What are they made of?
Well, this one, armadillo.
Right?
We're not sure. We think it's a big bird.
A big bird toe.
Yeah.
I think.
It
That's
does
what it
look
is.
like a crocodile scale.
It does look like a crocodile, but I don't think it is. I think it's like an ostrich, or what's the other big bird?
Emu.
Emu? Maybe an emu
There's
toe?
a deerfoot mug.
That looks like a bull. I'm not sure.
That's weird.
Interesting stuff. And then they got some bigger knives down here.
What are those made of?
A lot better. Some bone handles. We got some armadillo handles, antler handles. I think I'm getting. All right. So, after looking at all that stuff, I came to a decision and got this crazy ass little set right here. So, oh, yeah. All taped up. They were very nice. Gave us a little bit of a discount for paying in US dollars instead of, what did they have there? They had same unit of money that Mexico uses. Pesos, yeah, they had Argentinian pesos, I think. This is a set of ostrich toe knife and fork. Yes, that is what it is. They're made of ostrich toes. Now, is it legal to bring these into the country? I do not know the answer to that. I do not know. What I do know is these are freaking crazy, and I had to have it because it's just too crazy. Some kind of wood. Yeah, I'm not much of an expert on wood, so I can't really tell you what that is. Nicely done, though, right? Then this toe probably has a piece of wood inside of it or something to keep it stiff. That's got a big old toenail in the end. Just crazy. The fork looks nice. I wonder if I can twist it. It looks like the toe should be parallel with the, the fork, I think. Oh, maybe you do this way? I don't actually know how you use the toe. It's got a weird smell to it. Okay. Doesn't smell bad. It smells like wax or something. It must be some kind of preservative, maybe. Could totally be. Don't know. Not super sharp. Gonna have to sharpen it up a little bit. Got something of a mirror polish on it, or an attempted mirror polish. These were all made from reclaimed steel of some kind. I could just kind of tell by all the other knives. This one didn't have any kind of weird blemishes, but the other ones all had little funny marks in it, or numbers coming off the side, or something that would show you that they're all, steel taken from some random thing. So, is this hardened steel that's going to really take an edge and hold an edge for a long time? Yeah, I kind of doubt it. But it's just really cool. And these are apparently real giant bird toes. So it might be an emu, or an ostrich. We're not sure. Like, if it's an ostrich, I think it's a small ostrich. Don't know. Baby ostrich. Anyway, that's what we got from Argentina, knife-wise. You can find these guys online. I think I saw them on eBay, maybe, or something. Something very similar. So these guys can be found online. You don't actually have to travel to Argentina to get them. And that's all we got today is unboxings, the 5 best knives that I got this year. Or at least, I consider them the 5 all-around best values, maybe, I got this year. Dinosaur toe, knife and fork. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a nice day.